And there's the bell.
Just making his presence felt there. In full control.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
That's how you make an impact.
Kofi Kingston is one of the most exhilarating performers WWE has ever seen. Kofi's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, and held WWE and World Tag Team Gold too. And we can't forget Kofi's brilliance in the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank matches.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Kofi goes down.
Perfectly executed. One of Kofi's early rivalries that really put him on the map was his battle in 2009 with Randy Orton. That's the first time the world really saw a different kind of fire in Kofi to defend himself in everything he stood for.
Today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. There's a term that's become popular to describe Kofi in the ring. High-octane offense. I mean, Kofi rocks his opponents with the boom drop, tornado DDT, slingshot plancha, missile drop kick, his controlled frenzy dive, springboard crossbody, and a flying crossbody that sees Kofi fly close to 20 feet in the air.
Talk about fast and furious. Thanks to his strength and insane leaping ability, there's nothing quite like an offensive storm from Kofi Kingston.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical. Oh, what a tumultuous move by Kofi Kingston. You know, Cole, Kofi's flexibility and athleticism makes the SOS an incredible move to see him pin opponents with. Every superstar in the locker room tries to avoid getting hit with the SOS. He's showing great counter.
Look out. To avoid that.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
For the WWE superstar that is standing across the ring from Kofi Kingston, the strategy they will need to employ is to warm up the buses. This one's over.
What's going to happen now?
He's setting it up. Oh my, look at this.
There's no recovering from that.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Attacking from the top. Oh man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. The strategy to keep Kofi Kingston out of the air is one that will be difficult to carry out, but essential for opponents. Kofi has the type of offense where even a split second can give him enough time to perform an incredible maneuver that can bring him victory.
This guy's just getting worn out. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Caught out of breath just watching that gutbuster.
Oh, man, I would hate to have that happen to me. Uh-oh. He's in big trouble. Michael, a WWE superstar must know Kofi Kingston's scouting report by this point. An opponent has to keep Kofi out of the air and away from these high-risk yet high-powered assaults because Kofi lands them almost every time. To keep Kofi out of the air is to keep you in the match. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We're seeing some truly amazing moves in this match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a counter that was. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Look at him trying to use all this.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. This is dangerous. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him hooked.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice. Dropped. And that was a hard, hard shot. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
You got to protect the neck better than that.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
Whoa, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business. I guarantee you they'll think twice about it.
We're looking at complete domination here. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh,
he thinks he has it.
Are you kidding me? Look!
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Going for it again. We're looking at complete domination here.
Great counter.
Not today, too fast.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, nice counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There can only
Trouble in paradise. Quick thinking to avoid that.
so damaging.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Kingston's in a bad way here. He needs to turn the tables. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. This might not end well.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Going toe-to-toe here.
Well, we're on the move here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
And Kingston has an answer for that one.
You know, my jaw always seems to hit the floor at least once per Kofi Kingston match. This guy's unreal.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. I can't believe he can still go like that. Look at Kingston fighting back.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it. Look out, here comes Kofi. You know Kofi Kingston has the athleticism to keep things going in there and take off whenever he feels like it. That shouldn't surprise anyone.
Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others.
This match has been awesome.
And a powerful slam down onto the back.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Not today, too fast.
There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
What an impact. That was thunderous. Talk about feeling something through the entire arena.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. He takes to the air.
Wow.
Going for the big one.
Now that's the way you drop the boom on an opponent. Wow, he's still down after that. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
He's zoned in on the back now.
Boy, those vertebrae got to be close to being fractured.
Wow, that's fluid motion. You're looking at agility, strength, and precision all in one.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Kofi Kingston is really going to town right now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Great reversal. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Ah! taking. I'm not sure. But with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
You know what? There's no way that's legal.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
He's in full-on attack mode now. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
Looking good now.
Oh, that had to have knocked him silly.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Great counter.
Not today. Too fast.
And that's how you do it.
Wow, did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's next. What a move.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Watch out! And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Look out! Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Trouble in paradise. Kofi Kingston's about to seal the deal.
Trouble in paradise does it. Kofi Kingston, that's his vintage move.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Kofi Kingston is really going to town right now.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability in one move. You get high-octane offense like that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Talk about fast and furious. Thanks to his strength and insane leaping ability, there's nothing quite like an offensive storm from Kofi Kingston.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, what a smack.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Wow, look at that power. What makes it even more impressive is that it's all in one motion.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, look at this. No matter how you look at it, that maneuver is exciting to watch.
Great counter. Not today. Too fast. He's setting it up.
Taking on any more damage here.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.